It is now time for the weekly digest. We're going to find out what our ministers have been up to this week. In her ongoing commitment to ensure every citizen is heard and their concerns are addressed, Minister of Human Services and Social Security Dr. Vindhya Prasad hosted another successful public open day at her East and Lamahas Street office on Tuesday. From matters related to childcare, domestic violence, and disability assistance to other pressing issues, over 30 persons received direct attention and support. On Friday, the Minister of Tourism, Industry and Commerce, Suzanne Rodriguez, received a courtesy visit from Gail Miller Garnett, High Commissioner of Belize to Guyana. Discussions focused on strengthening bilateral relations and exploring areas of collaboration in trade, tourism, and private sector development. On Thursday, the minister attended the launch of the Safari for Oriala and Siparuta in Region 6. From November 14th to 16th, 2025, participants will experience a 3-day off-road adventure through Guyana's heartland.
These initiatives are more than excursions. They reflect how tourism in Guyana is evolving to connect our people, our landscape, and our culture in ways that deliver direct value and benefit to local communities.
On Sunday, the Tapas and Cocktails event celebrated its second year, bringing together the perfect blend of Guyana's top culinary artists, caterers, mixologists, and beverage providers from well-known local establishments for an evening that celebrated Guyana's rich tapestry. The event was hosted by the Tourism and Hospitality Association of Guyana as part of the efforts to elevate the culinary landscape in Guyana. The Guyana School of Agriculture on Wednesday hosted its 60th graduation ceremony, marking 6 decades of excellence in agricultural education and training. A total of 84 students graduated this year with diplomas and certificates across various disciplines, reaffirming GSA's role as a cornerstone in advancing food security, innovation, and agricultural development in Guyana and the wider Caribbean. Delivering the feature remarks, Minister of Agriculture Zulfikar Mustafa congratulated the graduating class and reminded them of the pivotal role they will play in Guyana's ongoing transformation.
Today, you are not simply leaving this institution with a bare certificate or diplomas. You are leaving the Guyana School of Agriculture with a mandate that was set by His Excellency our President, Dr. Mohamed Irfan Ali.
In another significant leap towards modernizing Guyana's agriculture sector, Minister Mustafa on Wednesday launched Guyana's first ever nanotechnology fertilizer at the Burma Rice Research Station, Maikoni. Speaking at the event, Minister Mustafa underscored that the introduction of nanofertilizers marks a new era in Guyana's rice cultivation and agricultural innovation.
This investment in this type of fertilizer will do a number of things for the rice industry. And as I said, that we have to change our culture, change the way we do things. And if we can do that, then we will have better yield, we will have better production, and we will have a larger profit margin.
Dr. Frank Anthony met with EU Ambassador Luca Pierantoni. The meeting provided an opportunity for both officials to explore potential avenues for strengthening collaboration between the Ministry of Health and the European Union in advancing Guyana's healthcare. The Minister of Local Government and Regional Development, Priya Manik Chand, has kicked off an ambitious project. The minister will be meeting with the neighborhood democratic councils in all of the country's 10 regions. Discussions will focus on the priority needs within their communities, issues having to do with infrastructure and waste management. During an engagement on Wednesday with the NDCs along the east bank of Demerara, Minister Manik Chand urged the councils to work in unison to address the needs of residents who elected them.
We share the same purpose, and the same purpose is to serve the people who elected us, whether it's at the NDC level or the central government level. And so we're all here as servants. They ain't got no big servant and small servant in the Bible or the Quran or the Gita. You're a servant, you're a servant. And you're a servant of the people of your village who clearly have great confidence in you.
The next day, the minister was on the ground in Region 2.
We are a very service-oriented government, and so I explained to them that every time they smile with someone, it's like I'm smiling with that someone, but every time they snarl at someone, it's also as though you're making me snarl at that person, and that's not how I'd like to serve, and that's not how I'd like our team of NDC servants across the Essequibo to serve.
28 families from West Bank Demerara in Region 3 and the East Bank and East Coast of Demerara in Region 4 are the latest to receive brand new core homes under the Adequate Housing and Urban Accessibility Program, AHUAP. The keys were handed over by Housing Minister Colin Crowell and Vanessa Ben. Works are steadily progressing on the new Diamond Grove Recreational Park, currently being developed under the National Beautification Project. Housing Ministers Colin Crowell and Vanessa Ben recently inspected the project with First Lady Her Excellency Arya Ali. The project is expected to be completed before the end of the year. Minister within the Ministry of Housing, Vanessa Ben, received a courtesy call from the United States Ambassador to Guyana, Her Excellency Nicole Theriot, at the ministry's Brigham Georgetown headquarters. The meeting provided an opportunity for discussions on matters of mutual interest and potential areas of cooperation. Minister of Public Works Bishop Juan Edgel met with truckers in Lethem Region 9 who operate along the Georgetown Brazil route to discuss the formalization of cross-border travel and address their concerns. The minister, along with engineers and officials from the National Drainage and Irrigation Authority, NDIA, inspected a bridge under construction in Canal Number 1. The bridge forms part of an integral link of the Schoonard-Parika Road Expansion Project. That wraps up another week of Guyana's path to transformation, where every initiative, event, and success echoes the promise of a brighter future for all. Do join us again next week for new stories and developments from around the country.